Your boy's got a lot of aquariums and you keep it warm in the wintertime. Look at him, camera hog, puka penti, tank boss, the side of its body. Look at that volcano. Smell it, look at her saltwater tank. Who's gonna take care of the aquarium fish? Aloha, my ohana. It is your boy back with another aquatic adventure. Now, if you're new to the channel, we talk about everything in the aquarium hobby. Super excited for this video. It's Wednesday today. I'm in Hawaii right now. Who's gonna take care of the aquarium fish? Well, my oldest son, Kainoa, is gonna be taking care of the fish. He plays college basketball, and so he's got practices, he's got training sessions. So he's gonna stay back, he's gonna watch the house for us, also the dogs, and of course take care of my fish. I know I've been showing my pond off lately, but your boy does have a lot of aquariums, okay? So we're gonna get into that in a second, but I'm here to remind you guys, June 13th, it is Friday, Aloha Friday, this Friday in 2 days. We're gonna go visit my brother, Shane, the owner of Aqua Concepts Hawaii. This event is gonna be for the community, so everybody come down. Bring your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your uncle, your auntie, your puka penti. Bring everybody down, all right? It's for the community. There's gonna be food trucks. There's gonna be local vendors selling things too as well. You can get some information on the fish club that Brother Shane is starting. Get into the hobby, check out his store. Not only that though, he's teaming up with Iron Kings, which is a boxing MMA facility there. I'm pretty sure they're promoting and running some deals for everybody who wants to sign up for their gym. So like I said, it's a big community event. I'll be there meeting and greeting all of my ohana in the 808, hanging out, talking story with everybody. I just can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. 6 p.m., okay? 861 Mapunapuna Street in Honolulu. Your boy will be there, okay? Come check it out. Okay, so now that we got all that out of the way, let's head over to Tiki Lounge, my fish room, and talk story. Let's go. All right, so here we are in Tiki Lounge. I have all of my aquariums, including that pretty boy right there. Look at that volcano, huh? And then we also have the aquariums here too as well. A total of 6 aquariums, and all of these aquariums are powered by SICCE, just an FYI. So let's talk about the Oscar Army, channel favorite. A lot of people love the Oscar Army. I have 5 beautiful Oscars in this 150-gallon aquarium. They're doing great. We have a lemon Oscar here. Look at them. They all want to eat. They're nuts, man. Oscars have a lot of personality. We have the twins. You can see the 2 twins. Those are Lutino Oscars. They're not albino Oscars. A lot of people think they're albino, but they're not. We have this one right here. This is a beautiful tiger Oscar. It's got that beautiful tiger print. And then we have a nice, beautiful red or bronze Oscar, they call it. You can kind of see the fade. It kind of goes in from a dark color to the side of its body. Look how beautiful that looks. But they're all doing great in here. Just wanted to touch base on all these beauties here. Now we'll take a walk over here, and we got the 6-foot aquarium here with various cichlids. The Jack Dempsey cichlid, which we got right here, that's Tupac. He's a beauty. There was a big old fight though. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Transparency, big old fight between my Jack Dempsey cichlid. You can see he's got some marks on his mouth, and the Nicaraguan cichlid that I had. The Nicaraguan cichlid didn't win, yeah. I found him dead as a doornail. It sucked. But yeah, the Jack Dempsey, I guess, is the tank boss, which I thought the Nicaraguan cichlid was. We have tiger striped severum right there. As you can see, that beautiful tiger stripe. We also have a red shoulder, which is above him. Red shoulder, we got a green severum too. And then we have the firemouth. You can see the firemouth cichlid right there, holding its own. Little guy, beautiful though, that beautiful firemouth. We got this guy who's just a camera hog. Beautiful Leperinus, known as a fin nipper. You may look at him, I think they call it a cigar fish too as well, just the way it's shaped. But it's a beautiful fish. He's getting big, putting on some size. Holds his own in here with everybody. And then of course we have the 3 amigos in here. Look at them hanging out in here. These are blood parrots, hybrids, yellow, 3 yellow. And then down over here, my Enlacheri, Bishir, Biker. You know, there's 3 different ways of saying it. Yeah, that's kind of it with the 6-foot aquarium, but it's doing good. I do have some really cool fish in here. I have some albino Geovegas in here. Beautiful. We got 3 of them. Well, we have another Geovegas right here, which is a Spheni. A couple other Spheni in here too as well. And then we have this, you can see the little black ram that we have in here holding his own. He loves it in here. He's actually thriving. And then we have some Congo tetras, some roseline sharks, which I love. These are kind of my favorite ones. And then I kind of love my two archer fish. These are clouded archers. Super cool. The volcano, guys, the volcano. Let me turn on the lights, man, so we can get some lights on the volcano aquarium. There it is. Woo-wee! Isn't it looking pretty? Yes, yes, yes. Love this scape. One of my favorite scapes, the volcano made out of lava rock. This is all free stacked. It's not glued or anything. I pretty much just stacked these black lava rock to kind of form the shape of volcano. I have obviously an air stone in there with LED lights, which is really cool. So that's how I'm able to make the lava effect. So I have it on red. It's ran on a remote. We got a beautiful, speaking of red, we got a beautiful red terror right here. You can see the colors. Ooh, I believe it's a female. And then we also have a red jewel cichlid right there. I think that's a male. He actually lives inside this volcano. He's out because he probably thinking he's gonna eat. And then there's another red jewel cichlid, less dominant, way over here in the corner hiding. So there's only 3 fish in this aquarium. But yeah, this is my volcano scape aquarium, one of my favorite scapes I've ever created. All right, next up are my 2 beautiful flower horns. We got MOANA right here. This is my female fader flower horn. She is another channel favorite. And then we have Reggie, who is my F3 King Campha show quality flower horn, who actually took a beating from her. I was trying to breed them, but look at him. He looks beautiful. Yeah, those of you that have followed me for a while, you know Reggie took a beating from her, but he looks like he's 100% like all better. His lip looks like it healed perfect. And yeah, look at him, just showing off his colors, huh? And then we have this beautiful mean girl. She is a mean girl. Yeah, I want to call her rude girl instead of rude boy, but hey, that's why they have this divider here in this aquarium here. This is a 75-gallon tank that I keep my 2 prized flower horn safe. This is my beautiful Midas cichlid. Yep, this is renovation. The reason why his name is renovation is I was doing a renovation on the house when I purchased this guy. Probably not the best time to purchase a new fish, but he's also a channel favorite. I've had him for a while. I'm looking for a mate. I'm looking for a girlfriend for him. This is a fish that is super aggressive. It's a Midas cichlid. They normally don't get along with other fish. That's why he is a lonely boy in this aquarium by himself. Look at him. Yeah, just hanging out. But yeah, I am looking for a female. I'm hoping to breed him. It would be really cool. So I got a lot of questions about Tiki Lounge, my fish room that I created in my garage. And a lot of the questions are, how do you keep it cool in the summertime? Because garages can get pretty warm. And how do you keep it warm in the wintertime? Out here in Northern California, it can get pretty cold. But basically, right there, I have a splitter. So this is an air conditioner and a heater. So that's what I run when the temperature tends to drop. And I do have heaters too if I want to use them. Normally during the summertime, I will unplug them. Don't really need to use them in the summertime, but wintertime, I usually plug them in. And yeah, so that's pretty much how I can have my aquariums in my garage and not have to worry about them. Now, 6 aquariums here in the fish room. Let's go inside the house where I got a couple more, guys. Yeah, we're gonna go over all my aquariums. All right, here we are in the house where I have my beautiful peacock bass. I have a beautiful Oscillairs peacock bass right there. Zeus, he's my big male, and then we have our female. Look at her. She's spicy, right? She is a Calberry peacock bass. So these guys are pride and joy, pride and joy. They are a breeding pair. They did breed for me one time. It was unsuccessful, but we're gonna go ahead and drop some pellets inside. Watch how fast they eat. Yeah, you don't even see the pellets. That's how fast they eat. Super fast. There we got some. Look at them. Especially Zeus, man. He goes nuts. When it comes to eating, this guy's a freaking boss. Super pig. Look at Geo Vegas. Huh? He's an earth eater. I was talking about the Geo Vegas earlier, about how they'll sift through the sand. Don't let these guys fool you too. Look at that mouth on him, huh? What that mouth do? Show me what that mouth do. It's going back there, getting them that are back there. You can see some of the pellets are caught inside the plants and stuff. They'll get them though. They smell it. Look at her, see? She knows what's up. You guys will get them. There's some pellets down here. So anyways, these are my peacock bass, baby, baby. All right, so here in the kitchen, I have this beautiful 10-gallon tank. Nice little conversational piece. You can see right there on that rock, I have a beautiful lemon pleco with these beautiful blue eyes. It might be hard to see. I have a McMaster right there, a little mini cichlid there. There's a plump guy. I have some nearite snails in here. Then I have some cherry barbs that are in here hanging out. But let me show you, maybe on the other side. Yeah, there they are. There's 3 cherry barbs. They're in the back here. They're probably messing around back here, but you can see everybody's doing great in here. Yeah, just a nice little conversational 10-gallon aquarium here that I have sitting on my counter. Just nothing, you know, too crazy as far as scape goes. Some rocks, some live plants, and yeah. This is another aquarium that sits here in the house. Now, some of you guys may be asking, hey, do you have a saltwater tank? Yes, your boy does dabble a little bit in salt water. This is my 10-gallon innovative marine aquarium. I just have 2 clownfish in here. I know, super original, right? The clownfish name are Marlin and Nemo. Nemo's the smaller one, Marlin's the dad, but in this case here, this is a male and a female. The bigger one is the female, and the smaller one is the male. So I don't know, I need to come up with a new name for these guys. I don't know, Nemo and Marlin, you know, just like Finding Nemo, it just doesn't make sense, right? Because those are 2 males. In this case here, I got a male and a female. So it was just something I went with. I have a couple snails in here. You can see one of the snails right here has got a bunch of algae growing on it. It looks kind of funny. It's got a little hairdo, a little style. No corals in here at all. I did have some corals. They all kind of faded away. But not my clownfish. My clownfish, I love them. And it's just a nice, you know, just a perfect little saltwater aquarium. I do want to get a bigger one. I'm thinking more of a 15 or 20 gallon cube. As far as the specs goes, really simple. I do have a Kessel A80 light here. I do have an autofill as well. The reservoir's right here. It's like a, I think it's a 2-gallon reservoir of ROD water in it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Real simple setup. I actually love it. It's a kind of a beginner saltwater kit. The food I use is ultra fresh. This is the marine saltwater, high in protein, and the fish absolutely love this stuff. So anyways, this is my little saltwater aquarium. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, right? Your boy's got a lot of aquariums, including a saltwater aquarium in the house. Now we're outside and we're gonna go take a look at my 8,500 gallon koi pond. Let's check it out. As you can see, my beautiful Japanese koi fish coming over to say hi. Hey babies, how you doing? Yeah, I hardly ever show this on my channel. Obviously, you guys know I'm kidding. Everybody wants more and more of Tiki Falls. And yeah, just a quick little update. As far as feeding goes, I don't have to worry about my son coming out here and feeding these babies because we have the Hygger auto feeder right here on point. It's full, it's ready to go. We actually leave tonight to Hawaii, so I know my koi fish are going to be taken care of. And look how beautiful, they're doing great. They're so friendly. You know, I got them trained. They hang out here in the shallow area because this is where the food is. But look at how beautiful, look at the colors, right? Just beautiful living works of art. That's what they are. They're living works of art. And then we're gonna walk down this little road here to the far back corner of my house where I have my Medaka breeding projects. All of these aquariums here have some beautiful Japanese rice fish known as Medaka. You can see right here we have some blue Miyuki swimming around that are breeding. I bet you anything that there are eggs on this breeding mop here. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at the eggs. Oh yeah, look at the eggs. Geez, just a ton of eggs. So we're gonna sit those in there. Some beautiful blue Miyukis in here. We have some beautiful Shizuku. That's what they are. Shizuku, I bet you there's eggs on this breeding mop too. These guys are breeding machines, I tell you. Oh yeah, look at all the eggs. I can't even keep up with them, my ohana. Seriously, these things are like just breeding machines. I do have like a little aquarium and stuff for them, but like the babies will hatch and they'll probably just hide inside the little media containers that I created from Mountain Tree. And then we have some Tumarin tigers here. I wonder if the Tumarin tigers have any eggs on this breeding mop here. Yeah, there are eggs right there. Jeez, even the Tumarin tigers are breeding. And you can see the Tumarin tigers. Look at them, pretty, right? They may be out of focus. It's just because the camera's focusing on the bottom there. But yeah, you can see they have that tiger kind of print. But anyways, I have some more Medaka here. Ton of different Medakas here. These are just hybrids. And then of course we have the mini DIY pond with some Japanese goldfish in here called Tamasaba. So we're gonna go ahead and give these guys some food because these guys are always hungry and they love to eat. So look at that, just coming up to eat. Some beautiful Tamasaba goldfish. Yeah, all the way from Japan. It's crazy that I have these fish from Japan. Same thing with my koi fish, but yeah, these Tamasabas are super cool, super unique. You're not gonna find these in like your local fish store, that's for sure. They definitely gotta come from somebody who's in ties with the breeder. And you know, looking at these guys, you see how that red one is kind of nudging that white one there? They've been picking on that white one, and I think that white one's a female, and she's probably full of eggs. So I've been watching the other two fish push her around, trying to push the eggs out. And they do that to either A, fertilize the eggs, or B, to eat the eggs. Yeah, goldfish and koi fish, they kind of do similar things, and they're super gangsters when it comes to that. You can see how he's pushing the belly? And they chase this one around, so I think she's a female. But how cool would it be to have my Tamasaba goldfish breed in the mini DIY pond, right? That would be super cool. But yeah, my oldest son's definitely got to feed my little mini DIY pond. It's about 75 gallons. I'm gonna make this thing bigger though. Trust me, I'm gonna make it bigger. Got a little umbrella here just to keep some shade on it, but you can see there's not a lot of algae in there, which is kind of cool. Little minimal algae, but yeah, that is it. And there you have it, my Ohana. We touched base on every single aquarium that I have and my ponds too as well. Tell me what you think down in the comments, okay? Don't forget, this Friday, okay, I will be at Aqua Concepts Hawaii from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's going down, their special event, food trucks, local vendors selling things. Get some information on the fish club that's going down. Brother Shane is the owner of Aqua Concepts Hawaii. Come meet your boy. I'll be there hanging out, meeting and greeting all of the Ohana out there in the 808. It's so good to be back home in Hawaii. And stay tuned because I'm gonna have some fire content back home in Hawaii too as well, all right? We're gonna go check out my boy Brother Shane's aquarium store and do a complete YouTube video on it. So I'm super excited for that. I'll probably drop that while I'm in Hawaii too as well. So follow me on Instagram too as well. I'll be, I don't know, posting stories and reels and everything about everything that's going on back home in Hawaii. Take care, my Ohana. I'll see you guys in the next video. Much love and aloha.